Well, hello everybody. Good morning from the shores of Presque Isle State Park in Erie, PA. Once again, Kayla's sitting in a chair over by the water, way behind me, back there somewhere. I can't really see when I look at the screen, but she's back there. I just felt like going for a walk out here, enjoying the beach. It's beautiful out here. It's picture perfect. And there's not a whole lot of people here because earlier today a little storm came by. It scared everybody away. And you know what it did here? It drizzled for like 10 minutes at the beach. Once it was past, plentiful sunshine again. And that was great because that gave us more beach and less of a crowd. Even though I do like a crowd at the beach sometimes, especially down the Outer Banks. It's pretty nice because it's quiet. Got upfront parking. And we could put our stuff wherever we wanted, so we're right by the water. So anyway, let's go take a look around and show you how beautiful it is out here again, and how the water is a pane of glass yet again. I'm walking along the edges of the water line here, right by the breakwaters. I don't know if you can see it, but way back there, there's a barge. It's been making its way across the lake. I've been watching it for like the last hour. So it's way out there. And about an hour ago, it was way over there. Maybe not an hour, half an hour, 45 minutes. But slowly working away. And yeah, I'm over here where they shut off swimming anyway for the day. They pulled the little markers out of the water, put them by the lifeguard chairs. So you can't go swimming out here by the breakwaters, but it's pretty shallow. And as you can see, it's pretty calm, as you can see in the last few shots. It's in the low 80s. Water's like bath water. It's warm. It's nice. And it's just sad that this is the last weekend to go swimming here. Labor Day weekend. You know, honestly, it's plenty warm enough all the way through September to go swimming. Sure, the nights might start getting a little on the cool side, but it's definitely warm enough to go swimming. Can't believe how the beach is completely eroded all the way to the dune line. There's no beach. This used to be a solid beach all the way. And with that breakwater being way over there, and this one being here, it just really ate up the shoreline right here. And that's just Mother Nature doing her thing, but they typically try to nourish these beaches from time to time. Got a few seagulls here, a couple seagull friends. There's one here too. Waves are kicking up a little bit now. This is beautiful over here. I just can't believe how much of the beach is gone because, as you know, I'm at beach 10. I'm always at beach 10. But over the years, I've seen this beach shrink, get large again, shrink again. And actually, for the longest time, for years, the sand would go all the way out to the breakwaters. And they tell you, do not climb, do not swim near. But the sand would leave like a little trail all the way out there. You could walk all the way to it, and the beach would curve back out this way. And this was a great area for skipping stones because even though the whole lake is calm now, normally the water is a little rougher, and this would be good for it because the waves break up behind the rocks there. It's good for skipping stones. I'm even trying to support summer with the snap-on summer hat. And you know, I know I'm laughing, but I liked this hat when I got it. I got it from my snap-on representative. The last time I was on a truck and I made a purchase, I had to buy something. I can't remember what, because I buy tools off of them all the time. It's like, oh, I could use this, or I need this, or something I need warrantied out, or if something breaks and it's out of warranty and I have to just buy a new replacement. He's like, oh, I got all kinds of things, and I have enough shirts as it is, but he had the hats, and I'm like, it's summer, let me get the hat. It might look weird, but I don't really care. And that's the thing. I don't really care what anybody thinks. It's me, my body, my hat. I like it, and that's all that matters. So if you're ever in a situation like that when you're worried about what others might think of you, don't. Do what makes you happy. And who cares what others think, because they're not you. They don't matter. So that's why I got it. And I'm just sad that summer's coming to an end, unfortunately, in terms of being able to swim, even though summer still goes on until September 21st or 22nd. And like I said, it's plenty warm enough to swim up here even after Labor Day weekend. It really is. There's even the Outer Banks to do it at too, but it just kind of gets sad because this is my favorite season, and just got to get ready for fall, I guess, and for Halloween and everything that fall and winter will bring. And before you know it, it'll be summer again. And we'll be right back here on the shores of Presque Isle or anywhere else. Heck, I know we're planning on going to the Outer Banks hopefully here before the end of the year, maybe September sometime or October. Even if it's just for a couple of days, just go down there. And I mean, I'll be able to swim down there, no problem. You can go swim whenever you want. You don't have lifeguards telling you when you can and can't swim like they do here at the beach at Presque Isle. Or, you know, honestly, if I really wanted to, just go down towards the entrance of the park where it's not officially the state park, and I can go swim there if I want. So, a lot of it's private beaches, though, but some of them you can do it. Swim at your own risk, but hey, what the heck. And hey, if you don't like swimming, that's okay. Do what makes you happy. Do you like going to the mountains? Do you like going on a road trip? Do you like going to the Great Plains or places like Texas like we've been to, or Florida or whatever? Go fishing, whatever. Swimming's not your thing, or the beach isn't. Find something that is and enjoy it. It's just sad. Labor Day weekend is just a sad weekend for me personally, even though people love fall, and I respect that, and I love pumpkin pie and turkey. I just love being able to be outside, and I enjoy the long days. So, not going to get too many days like this after so long. So, let me be quiet and let you enjoy this once more. You know, I wish I would have had the drone with me. I'd love to do some drone footage here. Today's such a good day to do it, too. There's hardly any wind. I mean, there's a little bit, especially closer to where the cars are parked. I see the trees are moving up there pretty good. But where I'm standing, it's pretty calm. It'd be so cool to send the drone out over the water. Heck, years ago when my filming skills were crap, I'll admit that, they were crap, but when they weren't so good, I came up here and did a video near the North Pier Light and used one of my favorite non-copyrighted songs on it. You know, I try to do that so I don't get copyright claims on these videos, but my goodness, I found one that was just awesome. And if you didn't see that video, it's from 2018, go check that one out. It was a lot of fun. Like I said, my filming skills were crap back then. They're still not that good, but worse. But go check that video out. You'll be able to see the link somewhere on the screen, wherever. And enjoy that one. Because that was from fall, too. And you couldn't swim out here anymore. But, oh, it's just so perfect out here. Perfect day, too. Like, the water's really clear. This is great if you're trying to look for beach glass or even tiny little shells that you can find in the water here. Though they're uncommon, you will find them here in the Great Lakes, like little mussel type shells, or even like little tiny clam type shells as well. I found them before. It's not every day. Beach glass too. It's not every day you find it, but usually after a good storm. So I mean, it's nothing compared to the beaches on the Atlantic coast. That's where you'll find the best stuff. But pretty good out here today anyway. I love just how soft the sand is up here on the beach too. It's like powder right where I'm walking. Down by the water is where a lot of the little rocks and gravel are, but up here it's just perfect. Pitch perfect. You couldn't ask for a better day. It's amazing how quiet it gets when there's no waves. Then when there's a storm or the wind's kicking up and these waves are huge, it's noisy out here. If you look way out there on the water, there's a good old-fashioned sailboat just taking off. That's an old school looking one too. It's not the Brig Niagara, it's way too small, but it's pretty cool with all the sails on it. It took off from Presque Isle Bay, I'm assuming, and just working its way out into the lake. Probably for the sunset or something, even though the sunset's kind of beat today. Because there's that big wall of clouds there blocking it, unfortunately. But that's okay. There have been some pretty good sunsets here, and I've captured them in the past. Including this picture here that you may enjoy. Take a look at this sunset I got a couple years ago. Pretty beautiful, huh? Yeah, so anyway, nice day to wrap up here. Wrap up the summer swimming season anyway. Just a couple more days left. Even though I really think they should extend it. I mean, you should be able to swim whenever you want, like these kids are, because technically it's past swimming time. And look, nothing's happening. Now, however, if something happens, they're on their own. Their parents are responsible. But for me, this water's so calm, I'd just go out there and just frog around. If something happened, that would be my fault. If this was the Outer Banks, I mean, I probably wouldn't be in the water this late in the evening, only because sharks come in closer to shore during the evening hours and the early morning hours. But if I really wanted to, I could be out there. Yeah, freshwater sharks. Just a picture-perfect day, though. Even that little airplane up there in the sky, leaving the vapor trails. Way up there in the sky. Just picture perfect today. Too bad the sunset's kind of beat, but that's okay. There's always plenty of other days, even after the summer swimming season. They get plenty of beautiful sunsets here in the fall, in the spring. In the winter, it's kind of hard because the sun's so low to begin with that the sun basically sets down that way. It was picture perfect out here today. Wow, look at that boat now. Now they got all the sails out.
That's cool.
They opened them all up. That's beautiful now. I know it's kind of grainy being zoomed all the way in. And the Lady Kate's out there too for the sunset. That's that boat behind it. So, good way to finish off the weekend here. Finish off Saturday here up at Presque Isle State Park on Labor Day weekend. And we'll be back. Even if we can't swim in the lake, we'll come back just for a nice day trip up here. Or even a weekend trip as much as we come up here. And we can still skip stones, and if I really want to, I'll still go out in the water. But it's a nice little evening now up here as everybody starts to head home. And unfortunately, we'll have to do that too. Hi, everybody. Well, I guess we're going to take off. Kayla didn't really feel like being on camera. That's why she's not on camera in this one, but that's okay. I respect that. But anyway, we're going to take off. It's such a nice day out here. I don't want to leave. I'd camp out here if I could. I know you can on a couple of these beaches, like the one next to us. You could camp on that if you really want to. And it's something I've been wanting to do. Or I could camp downstairs campground. They do have sites for tents and whatnot, because we don't have a camper. We don't have an RV like Nate and Marion, but we can put a tent up. I have a air mattress to put in there. And just for the heck of it, I got string lights that I'd put up, like summer themed string lights, just to lighten it up a little bit, have a good old fire and cook on a grill. It'd be fun. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna take off. I hope you enjoyed our little look here at the beach. Again, I know it's the same beach every time, but this is one of my favorite spots up here. I love coming to this beach here and always have a good time, even if it's raining. And I hope you enjoy the look around, and if the beach isn't for you, well, I appreciate you watching anyway if you did. And hopefully you enjoy the other parks that I go to and do videos at when we do them. So anyway, we're going to take off. Take care, everybody. Stay awesome. And we'll talk to you later. She says that with a smile. Bye.